Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm gonna take you through my everyday carry bag that I generally use for work or traveling. So without further ado, let's get to it. So starting off with my bag, I got this bag from a brand called Brassy Industry. They used to be a local Czech brand, but now they're everywhere in Europe, specifically in Japan and Asia. I'm good friends with both the founders of the company. They actually studied architecture at my university. And last year, I did a small modeling gig for them for their bag, and they gifted this in return. They also partnered with Samsung this year, so feel free to check them out. They're actually a cool brand. I really like how versatile this bag is. I usually use them for both travel and work. I will leave a link in the description below. Feel free to check them out. I have categorized the things in my bag into mainly two categories: work and camera gears. For work, starting off with my MacBook. I use the 2019 Intel 16-inch MacBook Pro as my daily driver. The laptop, since it's 16-inch, is huge for any normal backpacks. If I have my laptop sleeve on, it won't fit in my laptop zipper in this bag. This laptop is an absolute beast apart from its heating. I have done an entire video reviewing this machine, whether it's worth buying an Intel Mac in 2022. Feel free to check it out once you finish watching this video. The next essential in my bag is AirPods. I have both the 2nd gen and 3rd gen AirPods with me, but I usually use the 2nd gen AirPods since it was my very first AirPods and I still hold a close value to it. Of course, the 3rd gen AirPods have better noise cancelling, so I usually take it to the gym or anywhere that's more noisy. I usually use the 2nd gen for my daily meetings and normal phone calls. The next essential that I usually carry in my bag for work is the Magic Keyboard and the Magic Mouse. I got this Magic Keyboard and mouse last year and I absolutely love using them every single day. What I like the most about these two devices is that how quick they connect to your laptop and how portable they can be. I take it to my work whenever I go to my office because I find myself way more productive with an external keyboard and mouse. And the best part of these two are the battery life. With my use, I only find myself plugging them in once or twice maximum in a month, even though I leave them on all the time. The keys are the same as my MacBook, maybe a little less travel, but it's a joy to use. And of course, I carry all my essential cables and chargers and my hard disk. I have a 1TB hard disk from Seagate. It's been with me for a couple of years now. I use it to mainly store all my footage. It goes here in this small zipper, and I have my MacBook charger, USB-C, and I have a few external cables to help you plug in more things that my MacBook can't take. And of course my Apple Watch charger and a USB-C to and a USB-C to lightning cable, and another memory card reading external cable as well. So yeah, as you know, it's a nightmare to leave with a MacBook which doesn't have enough ports. I think the new MacBook models are solving this issue. So yeah, all of those goes into this small zipper right here, and in this small zipper I have two USB-Cs or pen drives or flash drives, whatever you call them. These are almost vintage tech at this point. I have these pen drives for a couple of years now, so I'm just carrying this because I have an emotional attachment to them. These days everyone are just airdropping and emailing or uploading into the cloud, so you don't quite use this these days. But yeah, I have this Kingston for many years now and I just like the look of it. So yeah, this is a vintage tech. It goes into this small pocket right here. Moving on to my camera gears, first one I have the Joby's 3K Gorilla Pod. I love this thing. Joby has both the 3K and 5K models of this Gorilla Pod. 5K is slightly bigger than this. This tripod is just perfect to carry around for a trip. Since it's so light and durable, it can easily take the weight of a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. Currently, I'm using a DSLR which is usually heavier and bulkier than a mirrorless camera, but it works perfectly with my DSLR camera as well. Moving on, we have the camera itself. I had this Canon 60D for almost 7 years now. I've been using it only for the past 5 years. The first 2 years my brother was using it, and the model has been out for almost 10 years now. So the tech has gone too far since this model came out, but I still love this camera. I mainly use two lenses with this, one 17-50mm wide lens from Tamron and one block lens or prime lens from Canon. This prime lens of course has a better aperture. It has a 1.8 aperture, but it doesn't have any zoom. It's a block lens. so I can't really use it for any of my videos, so I usually just use it to take portraits. Yeah, since these days I'm mainly focused on videos, I rarely find myself using it, so it's just getting dusty on my desk here. But yeah, this is one of my favorite lenses and it's actually very budget friendly. So I hope you found this video semi-helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you next week. Until then, peace.